I was born sometime between the end of the Great Depression and the beginning of World War II. Oscar Wilde said, "A woman who would reveal her age would reveal anything." I've revealed everything but my age. I was such a good girl, in fact, that I married the first man who took advantage of me. He was a British movie star called Maxwell Reed, who actually had sent me an autograph picture when I was a kid, but he had some rather strange ideas about marriage. After a few months, one night in a nightclub in London, he tried to sell me to an Arab sheikh for £10,000 for the night. I was so upset. I burst into tears, went home to Mummy and Daddy, and that was divorce number one. Now, my first really naughty girl part in Hollywood was in a role created by Joan Crawford in a movie called The Women. Our remake was called The Opposite Sex, and I played Crystal. Oh, yes, I did. Now, Crystal was a predatory showgirl who was having an affair with June Allison's husband, who is played by none other than Leslie Nielsen. And when Junie finds out about this, she comes to Crystal's dressing room to confront her.
Just a bit of advice. If you're dressing for Stephen, not that one. He doesn't like anything quite so obvious.
Thank you.
But when Stephen doesn't like what I wear, I take it off.
Did you hear that clatter? I thought it was my teeth hitting the floor.